chapter of this topic is Bionicle 2025. Is it happening? So, for those that don't know or aren't aware, I don't think it was a year ago, but I don't know, let's just say a year ago, we got a pretty major leak. I think the source was from like a Euro Bricks leak, and the leak was a pretty reliable leaker. But reliable outlets also reported on it, such as the channel Just Too Good. That was the one that I saw when that first came out, and then a few other people reported on it. Most, if not all, the leaks on that were true. A lot of them ended up actually happening, but we've yet to see anything regarding Bionicle, and it's about a year later. So if this was gonna come out in January, like G2, I feel like we would have gotten some type of leak by now. In,
like,
the summer.
Totally.
Yeah, like
considering,
like really
I remember like the aura around G2 coming back.
Yeah, that was insane back then.
Yeah, no, the leaks that were coming out, like I remember and then seeing the sets. We were like, if I saw Bionicle this year as an adult, I would freak out. But yeah. You know, I feel like at this point in time in 2015, right?
Yep.
Or was it 2014 to 15 or 2015 to 16?
Yeah. It was 2014 when we got the leaks.
Okay, so it was I feel like it was around this time we really started seeing that stuff come out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the fact that we haven't is maybe shaking faith a bit. I don't know. It's crazy to think that 2025 is what, 5 months out? So
yeah, it's about 5 months out, and I will also say this, like it is possible that it could be like a summer release. I believe G1 had like a summer release.
Interesting.
Like I think in like Europe or something. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Like what Lego typically does is like they save it for like opening like the year, just to have like when they have like a new theme to let it like resonate. But yeah, so we haven't gotten like really anything from that, and I mean, like, I would like a G3. I think it would be good, but yeah, it's kind of a shame that like nothing has really come from that. That would be exciting.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what they would do, because Lego ended G2 prematurely.
That was because of like very, very poor sales. Like like right out the gate from 2015, which is like at the time it was crazy to me, because like the Bionicle community was like hyped for that. Like I don't know, like that was like even like the talk throughout like people like my age, like back then when I was like 13, like they're like, oh yeah, Bionicle's coming back, and then I guess no one really showed up to it. Like
that was really interesting, because I bought like the whole first wave that came out. I bought every set, and I think I even bought like maybe a set or two extras as just like pieces, you know what I mean, just to get like I was very surprised that G2 didn't get even bigger. The fact that like the sales report, I mean, I enjoyed the sets, you know, and I felt that first wave was pretty good. I mean, you know, except the lackluster like spider villain guy.
Yeah, that was a filler kind of stuff.
That was we called it I even forget what the heck his name was.
Yeah, Lord of Skull Spiders.
Oh, is this Loss?
Is this Loss? Yeah.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. All the Skull Spiders too. That I have so many of the freaking spider masks. It's insane.
Yeah, no. I somehow managed to get all the sets from that time, even though I didn't really like have like a job. Like whenever I get money, like I would just basically just go and buy one. But there were a lot of factors into it, because apparently like the marketing for 2015, which I actually don't think this is true. I think this is just like something that people say is like cope for why it kind of flopped initially in the 2015 year. You could say this for the 2016 year, but people were saying that like the marketing wasn't very good. And here's what I have to say about that. I do believe that Lego relied too much on the old fans to kind of like pioneer the new age.
I can see that.
Like I definitely do agree with that. But like I saw G2 commercials on TV. I saw like there were like G2 like store like stands, like the leak that we saw, like the finalized version of that, like I would see those in the store.
Yeah.
And there would be like banners for it. So it's not like there wasn't like a lot of marketing, and they even had like App Store games too, like right out the gate. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You can't play that anymore unless you play it on like Biomedia Project or something.
Holy crap. I completely forgot about that game. I played it for at least over an hour trying to get I was convinced I could make a world record on that app. I think I have a screenshot on my like personal Instagram where I was like, hey guys, just gonna flex here. Look at my like 1 million score on like killing. What was it? It was like fighting the skull spiders or whatever it was.
Yeah,
like,
you're just fighting the skull spiders. Yeah, it's just like infinite waves of that until your mask got knocked off.
Fudge. Completely forgot about that.
I mean, like, I don't know how much that was marketed low, because I know like that you were able to play it on Lego.com back when like kids would actually like go into Lego.com to play games or whatever. I know like now it's not really. That's unfortunately like a thing of the past. That was something that G1 really succeeded in with things like Minog and the story kind of updates on there. Yeah, it was kind of a different environment, but also I was really surprised. Like, one of the key factors I think would have potentially not saved G2, but maybe it would have had like that extra year were like the mask packs, because CMFs, like collectible minifigs, were a very common thing back then. They still are now. They're like, super popular, and you have all the molds ready. I understand that making like a new color is expensive in like mass quantities, but if you were able to do it back when with Generation 1, back when you guys were going bankrupt,
totally could have done that like here.
Like,
and,
I was a kid and I was like, why didn't they do that?
I was surprised, especially that they gave us like the gold masks in the sets. And there's so many gacha games nowadays with just people where do I even okay. So like in the anime community, right? That's like a big thing when people go and like they'll buy blind boxes, or like I remember buying things from what is the store that's like, it's with GameStop now? It's Lunchbox. Is that what it is? Lunch Crate? Or it's the green?
I don't have that in Canada.
I forget. It's something like that, right? And so for Portal 2, right, they had these mystery boxes where you can get like different colored portal turrets. And so like, collectathons have been a thing for such a long time. I am also surprised that Lego didn't go back to that. For G2 and
even like for influencers, like that would have helped your marketing, like because there were people that would buy a big buy the whole box of like CMFs for that year, that wave, and they would just do a video going through every single one trying to see if they can get like do like the unboxing type of thing, or like the I found this $30 mask, like those type of things that like Pokemon YouTubers kind of do with like the cards. Like they'll do like the card packs and like, oh, I found an EX or whatever it is now, because EXs are outdated now. But yeah, like things like that again, like kind of would have appealed, I think, to kids, because like because not only like what like the example that you just mentioned, but there were things like Go-Go's and like Mighty Beans, like where they were like,
oh my gosh, I forgot
silly
Mighty
bands.
Beans.
It was literally the prime kind of era, aside from like 90s Pokemon cards. Like that was like the prime like 2000s era to probably do that. Like, and they just I don't know why they didn't do it. I don't know.
You're missing big steps, Lego. You gotta.
Yeah, especially like how they were trying to take a simple approach to
gambling, Lego.
Yeah,
you gotta turn us into gambling, Lego. Come on.
It's literally loot boxes for children.
90% of gamblers quit before they make it big.
This is how you know Lego isn't an evil corporation, because they don't want to have like their audience.
They don't want children to be gamblers. It's okay. I can stop when I want to. I just need that extra specific mask from Russia that I can never get.
Because if it was like EA operated, then that would be a total different story. It'd be like all the sets would be loot boxes. You wouldn't know which one you'd get.
Give me my 2015 transparent Golly mask.
Oh yeah, no, that lovely. It reminds me of that lovely video that's lost media now.
No.
Yeah. I'll explain the story really quickly. But one day I was talking to Alex on Discord, And I forgot what we were talking about. And he turned his face cam on for something, and I was like, "Hey, look at this video I sent."
And like the whole time, like I had been telling him about like I've been like collecting all the masks. Like, oh, there's this really rare mask I haven't been able to get because it's so expensive, and it was that like G2 gaudy transparent mask they were given only to like insiders at tours.
Yeah, it was like out of 200 too. Like only 200 exist. Well, 199 now as far. But yeah, in the video, the guy like he had like some kind of like cool shots of the mask, like. I don't know, it was just like in like a waterfall, like on all these kind of like Gakara kind of like environments, and then suddenly he just like starts destroying it.
Fucking breaks it.
And I'm sure,
Smashes it.
and it was like the live Tucker reaction meme of like Alex on the face cam. Oh god, but yeah, that mask is about $5,000 now, I believe.
That's
like,
insane. I wish I bought it when it was like $100, because damn.
I mean, that was back when I was like a kid, when I was like, yeah, I got no job, so I
Holy crap.
and yeah, but yet like the Comic-Con mask is only like 170 Canadian.
Oh, and I think that's the clear Tahoe mask, right?
Mm,
Or which one is it?
that actually may have been like the Comic-Con 2015 one, but the Comic-Con 2016 one I was referring to was the trans green Scorpio mask.
Oh, I have that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like 170. The Tahoe mask is probably about that. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not really
I have
sure.
the clear one, I have the orange one, polybag with the cape, and then I have the, yeah. And,
oh yeah,
and
you
the
have the
only,
cape one.
I don't think I ever got the Russian golden skull mask, or the Gali mask. And I had
forgot
gotten
about
most
the
of
Russian
the
golden
other,
one.
yeah, that's the Russian golden skull variant, and so there was just a couple masks that I missed, and I
Yeah.
will forever cry after.
Oh, don't worry. G2 sucks, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. My mock was G2 based, but oh well.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
We learn, we move fast, we move beyond.
Yeah, no.